FactsVerse presents 89-year-old veteran laid in hospital bed calling for help, and the nurses did something despicable. When a family puts their loved one in a nursing home, they put their trust in the people in that facility. Your loved one is in the nursing home and you expect them to get the care that they need, especially when they press the button to call the nurse, right? Well, in Georgia, an 89-year-old veteran laid in his hospital bed calling for help. The nurses heard the call and then did something despicable. Why don't you help us spread the word about FactsVerse by clicking that like button, and also be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss our future videos. James Dempsey was a decorated World War II veteran. He served his country and then came home and married the love of his life. Later, the couple had a family, and they lived a very happy life together. When James got older, though, it became too difficult for him to care for himself. His wife had already passed away, and his children, they decided to put him in a nursing home where he could be safe and get the care that he needed. They placed him at the Northeast Atlanta Health and Rehabilitation Center. Well, when James was in the nursing home, his children were a bit worried about him. They wanted to be sure that he was getting the care he needed, so they decided to set up a hidden camera in his room. And what they caught was truly horrifying. In this video, James can be heard calling the nurses for help. He was trying to tell someone that he couldn't breathe, but nobody came to his aid. When his family was told that he passed away, they checked the hidden video and they immediately filed a lawsuit against the nursing home. The head nurse on duty that night, Wanda Knuckles, was brought in for a deposition in the suit. She said that when James called for a nurse, she went right into the room and started doing chest compressions to keep him alive until the paramedics arrived. When she was called to this deposition, she had no idea that the family had hidden camera video. When they showed the video, she didn't know what to say. All she told the lawyers was that she made an honest mistake. They allowed the tape to keep running for the nurse. In the video, you can see that James had already passed away, and the two nurses in the room were laughing over the body. It appeared they were trying to get his oxygen machine to start working, and they found it to be funny. When the video was shown to a nursing home professional of over 30 years, she couldn't believe what she was seeing. She said she had never seen such a disregard for human life in her entire career. Once the video evidence surfaced, that nursing home settled with the family in the lawsuit. Also, the two nurses in that room lost their nursing licenses. I should hope so. For James' family, that wasn't enough. They say their father could have lived longer if those nurses had just done their job. Well, when the local news tried to release a copy of the nursing home hidden video, that nursing home did everything possible to prevent it from being released. Unfortunately for them, they couldn't stop the video from coming out. It was released, and the nursing home's reputation was obliterated. And not long after that, they sent out a press release that they were under new management and that their patients were their priority. Sadly, though, that didn't do much to make James' children and grandchildren feel any better. They lost one of the most important people in their lives, and it was all to the ignorance and irresponsibility of this nursing home staff. The sad truth is that this type of care in nursing homes isn't really that uncommon today. The fact that a family needs to plant cameras in their loved ones' rooms to be sure that they're getting the care they need, that's a sad reality. If you find the need to put your loved one in a nursing home, do your research. Make sure that what happened to James doesn't happen to your loved one as well. Your family member's life depends on it. And subscribe for more.